Hey everyone, how's it going? This is SRY-in-advance. Today I got a brand new video for you guys. So I really wanted to put a disclaimer in this video right at the beginning that if you are sensitive to any kind of strong content, swearing, kind of just generally attacking comments, don't watch this video. It's not going to be the one for you.
By the way, we're facing
because quite simply it's going to be very controversial, especially for me. I still have very strong feelings about this, and it's gonna be a very long-winded video, pretty rant style, but I digress. Let's get right on into this. Also, I did want to say this is that if you are in flashover, know that I don't hate you, probably. There's only two members that I actually hate, and that's the one that reported me, and then one of the leaders who has been consistently demeaning toward me and has said terrible things about how I am as a person, as well as how I personally go about situations. But if you're not one of those two members, know that we are on good terms. Pretty much everyone in Flashover is on good terms with me. But with that being said, let's get right on into this because it's a very long video. Hey everyone, how's it going? So today I got a brand new video for you, and this is going to be me talking about the whole flashover situation that has happened recently. A lot of you people don't know about it, quite simply because it's been something that has been personally inside of our clan and hasn't been talked about much outside of that. But I'm finally going to give the full story on it. I've been waiting about a month or two to actually record and release this video just because I've been kind of trying to avoid controversy. But situation's all good now. I'm in a good spot where I can actually do this now. I don't have anything too exciting coming up. So yeah, let's get right on into it. So what happened? Well, let's start at the very beginning. And then this story starts roughly 4 or 5 months ago with
oh my god, dude, my shotgun blast completely missed.
Crucible match with me and 5 other clanmates in Flashover. We were playing, we were having fun, we were
he's just
basically just doing some Rift Iron Banner. We were chilling out. I was sniping. This is when I was deep into making montages, and I hit 3 clips in that one game, and they were kind of pissed off at that because I was doing really good and I was really excited that I was hitting clips, and this is where I assume the beginning of the end was for me, because quite simply, if I hit something fucking amazing, I'm going to be super excited about it. I'm going to cheer and I'm going to be like, fuck yeah, I just hit a clip. But that is not everyone's style. Not everyone enjoys that type of personality. So I didn't think of it as that big of a deal, and quite simply, I just went on with the day. Not much happened for the next couple months. I actually kind of dropped out of Destiny, so I wasn't playing with the clan that much. And I came back roughly 3 or 4 weeks before the Rise of Iron released. I wanted to get some final preparations through. So I was playing with the clan once again. I was having fun. I was helping people out who needed help with the King's Fall raid or with whatever they needed to do. And I was playing the game. I was having fun. I was just doing whatever people wanted me to do. And I thought that the thing was going fine. I thought my personal relationship with the clan was just perfect, and I didn't think anyone had a problem with me.
Yeah, they will. I've almost got
this
mine.
Slowly began to become my train of thought throughout the next month. Rise of Iron, of course, released the 20th of September, and I was on it day one, moment one. I woke up at 5 in the morning to play through the campaign and get a little bit of light level before the later in the day grinding went on. I was up and ready. I was playing the game, getting light level as soon as possible, and I hit 365 before the raid even came out. I think when I actually went into the raid, I was 368. And my entire team was around there, and we were having fun. I personally did not raid with the clan. I let everyone in the clan know that. I said, hey, I'm going to be doing it with my team, so don't expect me to help out with this one. And this is probably where my clan started to become a little bit pissed off with me. Quite simply, I am one of those 0.01% players who goes out and beats everything day 1, hour 1, minute 1. As soon as they possibly can. I am always playing the content. I'm enjoying myself. And I'm quite simply like just pounding through content at this point. I beat the raid in 10 hours, and as soon as I was done, I started helping people in the clan. I instantly started creating raid teams, and I was doing the normal mode raid with a ton of friends in the clan, and a few new members. One of those members is the member I kind of wanted to talk about quite a bit in this video. So this new member joined roughly 2 weeks before Rise of Iron, so about a year after I had joined the clan. This member is a girl. She joined the clan with 2 other people, and I was helping both of them through their first normal mode attempt at beating the raid. We started at the fresh run, and we went all the way to Axis Stage 1, I believe it was. And I had a friend that was probably creating most of the controversial topics within that raid. He was being a little bit flirty with the girl. He was talking about race and shit. And it was a little bit out there as far as what he was talking about and what is generally considered acceptable, but I've been playing with this guy for 2-3 years now in Destiny, so I didn't see it as too much of a problem. I knew it was his personality. I knew he didn't mean much by it, so I just thought it was a normal thing, and later on I obviously realized that it wasn't, otherwise I would not be talking about it. So this goes on for pretty much the entire raid. We make it to Axis Stage 1, and then the chick's friend actually was a little bit sick of it, so he dropped out of the raid, and that was pretty much where our raid ended. We just completely gave up on the raid. Didn't seem to care too much, and I thought everything was fine. I continue helping raid runs throughout the week, and then Monday I get a message from one of the leaders of our clan saying, hey, we need to talk about something pretty serious. Whenever you're done with the current raid help that you're on, we're talking about this as soon as you're done. So I go, okay, don't see too much of a problem here, but I will gladly do what you just said. And so, quite simply, I invite the admin in, and within 30 seconds of the admin joining, he says, hey, we've gotten complaints that you were sexually harassing a girl within one of your raid runs.
By tanking it with my jug shield.
And this is the moment when I'm fired up, dude. Because if you falsely accuse me of doing something wrong, I'm gonna fucking get mad, alright? I get pissed off if I get wrongly accused of something. And this is quite simply a situation where I was wrongly accused. And it was really, really bullshit as far as the situation goes. I was then out of the clan pretty much. I was laying right on the edge of a very fine line that said, hey, you're gonna get kicked from this clan because you're a fucking twat, and you can't do anything about it because we're the leaders and you're not allowed to argue what the leaders say in a respectable manner. And this is quite simply how I see it. I feel like the leaders did not get a full story on it. They heard that I was being sexually harassed, and they instantly came to me, and they said, hey, you've been sexually harassing this chick, and you're in trouble for it. But whatever, I am in this moment trying to pretty much clear my innocence, I guess, if you could even call it that. I'm messaging one admin in particular who is actually helping me throughout this entire process, and the only one who actually thought that I didn't do anything. And he is messaging me back and talking to me the entire time. He's like, dude, I'm pretty sure you haven't done this, and I think it's a little bit bullshit that the rest of the admins are doing this. During this time, I was kicked from the clan, not once, not twice, but 3 times. I was kicked from one of the admins just not liking me. And this is also the admin that was in that Crucible game that I talked about at the very beginning. He has been the main source of problem throughout my entire time within the clan. He quite simply has been an absolute idiot in his leadership. If one of the flashover members is actually watching this video right now, message me, because I will tell you who has been a absolute idiot this entire time and hasn't given me a fair chance, because quite simply, he hasn't given me a fair chance. He's been an idiot throughout this entire time, and I quite simply just can't deal with it. But basically, this one admin kicked me out of the clan 3 times just because he didn't like me. He was messaging the other admins saying that the only reason that he was kicking me was because he was sick of how I was talking about the clan. He said that I was being demeaning to the clan and talking bad to other members, which I'll admit I'm not the nicest when I give advice, but I do give advice. I never mean it as a bad kind of light. I never mean to be rude to anyone when I give advice. It just sounds like it because I'm a good player and I give advice as in, hey, you're doing this wrong, change it to this and see how it works. You'll understand after you use it. Some people just in that clan are not as good. They don't like changing their ways, so they don't enjoy it when I say that kind of a comment. But whatever, I guess I'm fine with that. It's a little bit stupid that I'm getting in trouble for that, but he kicked me from the clan 3 times during this process, and it was a little bit bullshit. So moving on, actually, after I was kicked the first time and re-invited by the admin who was helping me, I messaged in general chat. I said, hey, I'm going to be taking a break from Discord for a while because, quite simply, I am in a situation with the admins, and I'm going to wait until they sort this situation out, and then I'll be back to playing and helping people out. So sorry if I can't help you for the next couple weeks or next month or however long this takes. And that was it. I just kind of messaged that, and I just quite simply dropped out of Discord and completely stopped communication with the rest of the clan. It's also in this time that I realized that apparently they had gotten a number of complaints from other players that I was being rude to them or demeaning or condescending in general. And I don't find this to be true, but they've gotten a number of complaints about it, and you can judge that in your stream because, quite simply, I've been streaming a lot, so a lot of you know my personality by now. But whatever. I mean, I was messaged this. I was quite simply just, I was done with it. I didn't really care about the situation, so I just kind of messaged in chat. I'm like, hey, if I did you wrong, message me and I'll say sorry, but this isn't the place to apologize publicly. I'd rather have it be much more personal.
But
and apparently this is the post that the admins had a problem with, because roughly 12 hours after making that post, the full leader of the clan messaged me and said, hey, we're kicking you from the clan because you talked about admin-related problems in general chat. Basically what they were saying is, you talked about something that we don't want you to talk about, that you're involved with and could be getting kicked from the clan, because we don't want to be seen in any kind of bad light. This is probably the stupidest thing that they've done, because quite simply, I never meant any of that in a bad light. I did not mean that as a, hey, the admins are being fucking stupid, even though they were in this situation. But I'm not going out saying the admins are doing something fucking stupid and I'm getting kicked from the clan because of it. And this is exactly why. Instead, I quite simply said, hey, if I've done you wrong, message me and I'll say sorry. I don't see how that's a problem, but whatever. I digress, I guess. So at this point, I am completely kicked from the clan. He tells me, you can join back in a month if you want, but quite simply, I took this as my opportunity and I fucking left. I told him this. I said, no, I'm not going to join back ever again. Quite simply, if your leadership is this bad, I don't want to be stuck in a situation like this ever again, especially not with this clan.
I like the whole.
So I guess now it's time to really talk about what is wrong with Flashover and how they can potentially fix it, because I mean, really, we're stuck in a situation where I got kicked from a clan that I was wrongfully kicked from. So, I guess now I can talk a little bit bad about it. But
when you rush as hard as possible.
Let's get into that, I guess, right now. So, quite simply, I feel like the whole situation was not handled correctly. I feel like how they used their leadership was incorrect. I believe that you should always be innocent until proven guilty.
Oh my God.
This is just a thing with our judicial system, in the fact that, hey, if you did something wrong, you'll not be accused as if you were wrong. You'll be accused as if you're innocent and proven wrong. And this is how I feel that the admin should have dealt with it. They didn't, obviously, considering that I was, in fact, kicked. And I felt like it was kind of stupid. I felt like the entire clan was doing this wrong, and I think that it should have been handled better. And that's as simple as I can put it. I am slightly pissed off about this still. It's been roughly a month and a half since I was actually kicked from Flashover, and a lot has happened since then, actually. Since then, I have actually created my own clan. This is Aftershocked. You can join if you would like. The link should be in the description if I got my lazy ass off of the couch and onto the computer and put the link in there.
Kinda bad.
But I created this new clan. I've been recruiting ever since. I've been looking for more active members who are going to join our Discord server and go with us.
Oh my God, I jumped off a fucking
I've been
map.
really looking forward to playing with new clan members, talking to clan members in Discord.
Right next to them.
And it's been fun. I have grown the clan to roughly 40 members. Unfortunately, like 7 or 8 of them are actually old Flashover members. Because when I was kicked, they also thought the situation was a little bit bullshit, and they left the clan as well. As soon as I was kicked, they joined the bandwagon and they left with me. I support those guys 100%. Thank you for sticking by me if you were throughout this entire situation. It's been very controversial, and I've lost roughly 20 friends. They were on my friends list that I played with daily because of this.
I got meleeed from behind.
It's a really shitty situation, but with that being said, I've also gained quite a few friends. I've been playing with other people. It's been overall pretty nice. I've been enjoying life, been enjoying Destiny again. Obviously, leading a clan is a little bit stressful, especially when you're trying to manage like 80 million things, have a full-time job and shit. But that's how this situation has gone down, and quite simply, I can't really do anything about it. But whatever works, I guess. If you still are angry at me or still don't like me, I'm sorry, but quite simply, I can't fucking do anything for you. If you're pissed off at me, especially leaders within Flashover, quite simply message me, DM me. This doesn't need to be a public thing. But if you have a problem with me, I want to know why. Because saying you don't like me and giving me a reason why you don't like me is two different things. And quite simply, if you don't like
bullshit, dude.
and you don't have a reason, then quite simply you just aren't a good friend. You're frickin' you're not good person, and as much as I don't want to be rude about it, it's fucking stupid why I got kicked from the clan and why people just don't like me in general. Quite simply, if I'm rude to you, there's a reason that I'm rude to you. If I am trying to be helpful to you, get the fuck over yourself and realize that I am being helpful. It's not all about you, and it's not me being rude all the time. So if you don't like me, and there's no reason that you don't like me other than the fact that I got kicked from Flashover, get the fuck over your own clan. Quite simply, Flashover has been a place that I have loved for a year and a half. I don't have any bad feelings towards Flashover anymore. In fact, me and the leader of the clan are actually on pretty good terms, and we've been thinking of some collaboration ideas. So, yeah. that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for listening to this video. I know it's been pretty long-winded, and it's been a little bit of a controversial video. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.